trillion, according to a new study. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to CNBC, and let's get right down to it, the U.S. Latino economy continues to grow, reaching $3.2 trillion in 2021, up from $2.8 trillion this year prior, according to a new report by the Latino Donor Collaborative in partnership with Wells Fargo. If Latinos were an independent country, their GDP, or gross national product, would rank fifth in the world, ahead of the United Kingdom, India, and France, the study found. Industry strength for Latinos remains steady in accommodation and food services, construction, administrative support, waste management, and transportation. The U.S. Latino economy continues to grow, reaching $3.2 trillion in 2021, up from the $2.8 trillion the year prior, according to a new report by the Latino Donor Collaborative in partnership with Wells Fargo. Over the last decade, the U.S. Latino economy has grown 2.5 times faster than the non-Latino equivalent, surpassing the gross domestic product of the United Kingdom, India, France, and Italy. According to the report released Wednesday by LDC, a nonprofit, nonpartisan group focused on reshaping perceptions of U.S. Latinos through data and economic research. So if Latinos were an independent country, their GDP would rank fifth in the world, the study found. We have a massive economy that's under invested right now, under-engaged, said Sol Trujillo, Latino Donor Collaborative chairman, in an interview with CNBC's Squawk Box. Industry strength for Latinos remains steady in accommodations and food services, construction, administrative support, waste management, and transportation. While growth for the Latino community remains widespread in the U.S., geographically, the community drove particular growth in the states of California, Texas, and Florida, amounting to $682 billion, $465 billion, and $240 billion of economic impact, respectively. This is largely due to the Latinos community's strong population share, labor force participation, and overall productivity in those states. I would say, if you look at the charts now, that we have in our study, 48 out of the 50 states' growth is tied to this Latino cohort, Trujillo said. So you can see a cheering crowd. That's probably from a parade or probably from a wonderful celebration that took place. The California Latino economy alone would rank as the 21st largest economy in the world, between Poland and Switzerland, according to the LDC's analysis. In Latino emerging markets, South Dakota, North Dakota, and New Hampshire have seen a surprising surge, with the highest GDP growth rates since 2021 in South Dakota. The economic impact of Latinos grew at an annual rate of 11.8% in 2021, according to the LDC, slightly outpacing its neighbor. Businesses operating in these areas must stay ahead of these substantial changes to ensure they remain relevant, LDC noted in the report, and be able to meet the needs of their evolving customer base. The report also found that Latinos' wages and salary incomes totaling $1.67 trillion in 2021 grew more than those of non-Latinos over the previous decade, at an annualized rate of 4.7% compared to 1.9% for non-Latinos. But despite the rapid growths, a substantial wage gap persists in the country, 80 cents for every $1 earned by white non-Hispanic employees. Latinos' purchasing power in the U.S. was strong and reached $3.4 trillion in 2021. Collective purchasing power of U.S. Latinos grew between 2.1 and 2.4 times faster than non-Latino counterparts, according to the report. In the rest of this century, this cohort is only going to get bigger and bigger, said Trujillo, so those who want to get in and early, think about it. Think about capital and fund structures that could flow. The findings were released alongside the La Attitude conference examining the state of Latino leadership, participation, and representation in corporate America, as well as in the public media and entertainment sectors. The report is based on data from 2021, the most recent year for which information is publicly available. It includes data from the U.S. Census Bureau, the Bureau of Economics Analysis, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics, among others. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.